Hi, my name is Kristen and this is Kristen Craves Book. Just a quick, very exciting video for you. Apparently I'm all about the readathons right now because I am co-hosting a readathon in January. This is the Once Upon a Readathon Frostlands edition, and if you've been around the channel you will know that in June I co-hosted the Treasure Island version of this readathon and it was so much fun. I was so happy that Hannah asked me if I wanted to do this again. So this readathon is Hannah from Hannah Blackwell's baby and she put so much work into it. This might be my favorite installment because the graphics are just so adorable and it's obviously winter themed, perfect for January. And the first thing I'm going to do is shout out all of the team captains. There's some really wonderful booktubers getting involved this time and you have to go follow them all. They're going to be reading sprints throughout the month of January, so make sure you check everybody's channels out. Everybody's posting an announcement today as well. I think it's probably best to check all those out and then go watch Hannah's because it is her readathon. She will probably be able to explain this all better than me, but I'm going to leave all the links to everything that you need down below. So we're off with the best team, the winning team. That is Team Ice Fae, and if it's not already obvious, that is my team. That is the team I am co-captaining with Tiff from Tiff Talks Pages, and I'm so excited. I adore Tiff, excited to get to know her better and to just dominate this readathon. And obviously you want to be on our team because Ice Fae, that means that you can read books that feature Ice Fae or Fae of any kind, because Hannah did say in the frequently asked questions that you can take the team mascot pretty loosely. If you think it counts, it counts. So any kind of Fae. So I just think that our team is the best one. So join us. But there's some other great teams. I'm trying to be mean, but it's just not me. I know Maggie from Maggie's Books and stuff is going to be a little bit more competitive in her video, and I'm excited to watch that. She's so much fun, but it's just not me. But if you want to join this readathon, you really should, because it's already starting to get pretty competitive amongst the co-hosts and we are still a month away, so we're really building this up already. The next team is Team Frost Bears, which I just think is adorable, and the co-captains of this team are Kalani from Kalani Simply Me and Abby from Abby Salter, both incredible booktubers. Check out their videos. I just think that this team looks adorable. And then we have Team Snow Princesses, very much giving Elsa vibes, and this is co-captained by Daphne from Being Daphne, who was my co-captain in June, and love her so much, and April from Happily Ever April. They're going to be a fun team to watch as well. I adore them both. And last but certainly not least is Team Unicorn, and on this team we have Bee from Mama Needs to Read a Book and Maggie from Maggie's Books and Stuff. So this is just so much fun. All of the teams have little paragraphs written up about them. I'm only going to read Team Ice Fae on this video because that's the only one you need to know about, right? Because that's who you're going to join, right? And so it says, Ice Fae are very powerful beings who have inhabited the Icelands from the beginning. Their magic lies in creating and manipulating ice and are known to excel at divination as well. So the best team out there. As I'm recording this video, the co-host chat is popping off. We're a month away. We're already hyping each other up and getting competitive. I just love it so much. But what's great about this readathon is that it's really not that competitive as somebody who's participating, because you just have to choose your team. You can join the Discord if you want, but you don't have to. But there's a lot of buddy reads and exclusive team chats and things happening over there. So if you are on Discord, I do recommend joining that. And then you will log your points as you read your books. And it's really just that simple. But what I love about it is that the prompts and point system is really open. As long as you're reading, you're getting points for your team. So don't feel like you have to read a certain genre, a certain length of book, or anything like that. The initial way to get points is just on the page length of your book. So you're getting your team 10 points if you read a book between 0 and 199 pages. Then you get 20 points if you read a book between 200 and 399 pages, and so on and so forth. So as long as you're reading anything of any genre, of any length, any format, you're getting points for your team. So don't feel like you can't participate based on the genre you read or the amount of books that you read in a month. You're helping your team no matter what. Then there are ways to get more points on top of those page count points that you get, and these are very loose as well. And so if you're reading a book that has a mostly white cover, add 5 points to your total. If you're reading a book with a cold word in the title, another 5 points. Snow or ice on the cover, another 5 points. If you're reading a book that has your mascot in it, so you will be joining Team Fae, we already know this. So if you read a book that features Ice Fae or Fae in general, you get 10 points for those. For a snowy setting, you're getting 10 points. If it's a retelling, I read a ton of retelling, so that is nice. If it's by a BIPOC author, you get 10 points. If it's by an LGBTQIA author or there's representation in the book, you get 10 points. If there's disability, chronic illness, or mental health rep in it, you get 10 points. And then the one that's a little bit trickier to probably accomplish, and is also for 10 points, is if you read your mascot's fairy tale or a retelling of that fairy tale. So Hannah has it on this graph so you know the fairy tale that corresponds with each of the mascots. And then you can either read that tale or you could also read retellings of it. So for Ice Fae, it is the Father Frost story, so I will be interested to go back and look through some retellings of that one. But for Snow Princess, it's the Snow Maiden, and Unicorns is the Brave Little Tailor, and Frost Bears is East of the Sun, West of the Moon. So maybe I'll do a future video talking about potentials for that. But that is it. That's a point system. Pretty easy. Again, all you have to do is read anything from any genre, any format, any length, and you're getting your team points, which I think is awesome. So honestly, there you have it. It's that simple. I just cannot wait to get into this readathon with all of you in January. It seems like a perfect way to start the year. By the time that January comes around, I'm pretty much over the snow, especially since I live in Northern Ontario and we have snow from October to April. So by the time Christmas is over, I'm over the snow, and I know I still have months of it left. So hopefully this wintry readathon will help me appreciate it a little bit more and just lead into it, and maybe I can do some outdoor wintry activities, which is really not my thing. I live in the wrong place for not liking outdoor activities. I don't like hockey. I cannot skate to save my life. Sure, I'll build a snowman once every 3 years, that's about it. But I'm hoping that this readathon helps me embrace the winter vibes, because I just need to accept it. This is where I live. Anyways, I hope that you join us. I hope that you join Team Ice Fae. I'm going to leave links to all the co-hosts down below, everybody's videos, to Hannah's video, of course. I didn't say this. There is an Instagram, and every Monday there's going to be a new social media challenge. These are obviously optional, but just a way to get your team some extra points. And I remember in June there were some fun ones because it was a Treasure Island kind of thing where you had to make a volcano out of books. So Hannah comes up with some really creative challenges. So you post those on Instagram or Twitter, or even just in the Discord if you don't have social media. Then you will get extra points for your team, and those will be shared through Instagram and everything as well. So make sure to tag the Instagram with your TBRs, with your challenges. Hannah's made great graphics to put the TBRs together, so those will be linked down below as well. And the sign up form, of course, is going to be linked down below, so you have time to pick your team. We're still a month away, but you really shouldn't have to think about it too hard, because Ice Fae is the obvious answer here. But that is all for now. I'm excited to read along with all of you and get to know everybody in the Discord and everything like that, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for the support as always. Bye for now.